One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will take the field first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their...
Oh, he's got some space. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Alabama's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Poole. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Commodores decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Nice move there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the defender. Alabama will get the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wants to bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. We'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Gets it out quickly. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Try to get it to the edge. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown, Alabama! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Troy. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Turning it on. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Commodores. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that That's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
Wide open spaces. He's at the 30. Inside, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From the gun on third down. Pressure coming. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Commodores line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Running back searching for a hole.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Going for the big play. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown Tide.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Commodores will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll go back to work on offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. The hand to the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive first down play at bringing up 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll try to sneak it. Past the first down marker and still running. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. He's got his man across the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third down. They're working that left side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Commodores will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be third and long. Got his man. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. This time he's got his man. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. He'll pull it on the read. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Commodores will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Working the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it on the move. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
Alabama, 38. Vanderbilt, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Commodores with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll run it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. He'll do it himself. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They'll run play action. He'll throw it. And wings it incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. To the ground with the back. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 41-yard line after the 5-yard gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
On the play. 1st down, Commodores.
Wants to throw again. Pulls it in.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Poole. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
And the Commodores trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll keep it himself. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Vandy. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Troy. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got the back over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year, and he comes up with a massive play right there.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
And they'll knock him down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He's looking deep. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through the air for the score. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Poole. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
36-yard line. First down, Commodores.
Looking to throw on first down. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ours.
Looking for the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tide! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Commodores come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. He's got the back in the middle. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Turning it on. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Poole.
I don't love the play call. At this juncture in the game, you're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
He wants to throw it again. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to get outside. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Motion from the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's cool. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. The jet sweep pass. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.